Hello again, this is the next part of my series. Sorry. So, continuing on from leaving my mythic raiding guild, I wasn't sure how to go about looking for another mythic raiding guild, because all the guilds I joined had been through trade chat. And another thing to mention was that I got into the game because of my roommates. Well, I don't think any of them had any real raiding experience because they never talked about it. So what ended up happening was I went back to a casual raiding guild with one of my roommates, and this guild only did up to heroic. I haven't mentioned my class yet. I main unholy, but I like playing my blood spec as well. So my roommate was he was a close friend of mine, and he played holy pally. He told me he only mained that spec because he got one of his BS legendaries. So when raid day came about in this new guild, I could definitely see the differences, and I wasn't content. I think that was how I felt. One of them was so that even though they had cleared heroic, they were still wiping on like some of the heroic bosses. So I remember we took a break at host because we couldn't clear host in like 1 or 2 tries. And another reason was that after going into Mythic TOS, I liked the fights. They were harder and they weren't so 1, 2, 3. Well, not for me anyway. So this guild ended up being my friend's main guild to do content with, and later on, I think he told me that the guild became inactive near the end of Antorus because once they cleared heroic and Taurus, they decided to go into Mythic, and I'm not sure what happened there. But I know he left. My friend, well, there wasn't anyone to do content with in this guild. Sometime in Antorus, I'm not sure when. So I left this guild to go into Triggered, and I think it was a stroke of luck that they were looking for members at the same time that I felt the way I felt. Also because I saw the ad, and normally I don't look at trade chat, and it was for 2 days a week. I figured that it was better than what I have now. Let's see. So going into Triggered was, in my opinion, better than all the previous guilds I had been in previously, in almost every aspect. The guild was active and they were doing mythic progression. Obviously that was what I was looking for, and I liked the odd sense of humour. Oh my god. It was a nice guild. Or it is a nice guild since I'm still in it. So they put me on trial, and on raid day we cleared 4 bosses. 1, 2, 3, 4. We killed at least 4 mythic bosses in one night, and that was like the most mythic bosses I've ever done in one night. So we killed at least 4. I think we did 5. We definitely killed 5 if you include both the raid days, but we cleared at least 4 on the first day. And we progressed onto Mistress, which took us over 120 wipes, and then we killed Maiden. There's not really much to say. Or I don't have much to say, but on the TOS bosses, but we didn't have enough time to go into Avatar and kill Jaden, so we stopped and we took a break to wait for Taurus.